You're watching Let's Chat.
Wherever you get your music, let me suggest you get this right away. It's from Smith & Wesley. It's called The Land of Y'all. And if you're watching this program, you're in the land of y'all, whether you like it or not. Talking about Smith & Wesley, big benefit concert coming up. We have got joining us now Shirley Smith, who is the Smith Charitable Endowment Director. Shirley, it's a big title. I'm glad to see you again.
Yeah, it was longer than that. We had to chop some off.
Who's this good-looking guy you got over here with you?
Oh, I brought him with me because he's the one that does all the work. That's my son Scott of Smith & Wesley.
Of Smith & Wesley.
Yes.
Scott, good to see you.
Good to be here.
Glad to have both of you back.
Thank you.
Tell us exactly what the Smith Charitable Endowment is and how this whole endowment came into place.
Well, 6 years ago, my husband, his dad, Wesley Smith, passed away. And he was with Northwest Georgia Bank. And at that time, he started a foundation. And in fact, the bank built the amphitheater and gave it back to the community for their 100th birthday. He did a lot of things like that for the community. And he knew right at the end that the banks were going corporate and they would no longer be community. So he asked us to do something. And we did this in his honor.
And you've done quite a job on this. Scott, you know your dad's got to be looking down and just smiling tremendously.
Oh, there's no doubt. I think he couldn't sing a lick, but he loved country music. And when we used to go around playing local places, he was always there till 2 o'clock in the morning or however long we would play. But he's actually the one that encouraged us to go to Nashville and record our music and start playing country music. So.
Kind of tough to step out on a limb like that in such a competitive environment as the music industry is now. What was that one tipping point that you went, yep, I'm going to go for it?
Because Dad told us to do it, and we usually did what Dad said. No, the tipping point that we did it is there's so many changes. This was, back during the 2008 banking crisis.
Right.
And when, the banking had totally changed, and Dad would say, this is not really getting fun anymore. And he said, you ought to go and pursue the music and record it. And we knew how tough that was because no matter what people will tell you, it may appear that there's overnight successes, but there's no overnight successes.
No.
It's a lot of hard work and knowing a great team behind you and keeping at it.
Quickest overnight success is usually 10 to 15 years.
That's
Keep
true.
at it.
That's
All
right.
right, tell me what you're trying to do by holding this concert coming up. That's coming up. We'll tell you the details on that here in just a moment.
Well, we decided the best thing to do, since I had Smith & Wesley with me, is to bring some of our friends in. Because I've got it from an idea from the guys sitting around singing music and everything and people wanting to hear it. So every year we do a Smith & Wesley and Friends concert. And whatever proceeds we make, we give away during the year. Last year it was to Habitat for Humanity. There's been different organizations. And we've been very blessed that we've been able to give away a lot and do things, and it's all for the community.
Who is the focus going to be this year?
We don't have particular one. There's so many of them. We have the ball team, we have the baseball, the softball, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts. We try to spread it around instead of just to one.
Good for you. And the tickets for this are available as of right this minute, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, this is something you don't want to miss. It is the 4th annual Smith & Wesley and Friends. Just a few of the and Friends include the group Little Texas. We've all heard of them, and Robbie Hopkins. So you've got a star-studded talent lineup right there.
Indeed.
And like in years past, you never can tell who else might just sort of magically pop up and grab a guitar and start taking the stage by storm. Best of luck to you both, and it's so good to see you both. Hopefully we'll have you back here before showtime.
All right.
With a few more friends that you can talk
Thank
about.
you.
You want to find out more about this great event, it's coming up on September 25th. Again, September 25th. You can find out more details by checking out the smithandwesley.com website, smithandwesley.com, and we will be right back.